Hello, this is Mike D. Vincent. I thank you for visiting MrComputerScience.com. How email marketing is changing these days. Email marketing is one of the most powerful ways that you can build an audience, share amazing content with your prospects and buyers. It can also be one of the best ways that you can promote your business even if you have a tiny budget. However, there are huge changes in email marketing that have recently revealed themselves. The main way that email marketing is changing these days is the constant concerns over data privacy. Because your ideal prospects, leads, and customers, without doubt, are scared and concerned about their data privacy. Because more and more your leads and customers are downright paranoid about cybersecurity and their own privacy. Rightfully so. Because these days our information is everywhere. More and more instances have been showcased in the media where large companies not only hoard insane amounts of sensitive end-user data, but then they lose control of that information one way or the other. So many companies and even government agencies from all over the world have been brutally hacked over the years, thereby exposing endless amounts of sensitive end-user data. In fact, it seems like every week there's a new data breach that exposes thousands or even millions of end users. I keep a close eye on tons of IT security blogs, and it's truly frightening to see how much our data is exposed, even if we ourselves try our best to maintain a tight hold on our own privacy. Not only that, but certain companies have been caught selling, trading, harvesting, stealing, or abusing customer data in one way or the other. One thing that you might notice as a result is that your end users are more hesitant than ever to enter their name and email into your lead capture page because they simply don't trust you for one reason or the other. You may also notice that more and more regulations are popping up worldwide to ensure that you blatantly inform your end users how you intend on using their information. So here's how you can address these growing privacy and data issues. One way to address all of this is to inform your visitors on your lead capture page exactly how you intend on using their data. For example, let your end users know how often you intend on emailing them if they subscribe to your email newsletter, and let them know exactly what they get when they subscribe. There are a few steps that I take to ensure that my end users are not totally shook when I ask them to subscribe to my email newsletter and enter their email address. Here's a deeper dive into the strategies that I personally use to address the growing privacy concerns of my ideal prospects. The first thing I try to do in this day and age is add a blatant note that I will never abuse or share the new subscriber's information should they decide to subscribe. I accomplish this by adding a disclaimer on my lead capture page that is very easy to identify, read, and understand. I also try my best to make it blatantly clear that email subscribers can unsubscribe from my newsletter at any time, for any reason, with a simple click. I include this in my anti-spam policy and also at the end of every email newsletter. Another thing that I try to do is make my privacy policy posted on every single blog post, marketing page, lead capture page, or any page that I ever publish. Finally, I always try to make sure that my lead capture pages, blog posts, and contact forms are encrypted with HTTPS, so that all visitors know that their information is at least less likely to get leaked via an insecure connection. These privacy tips can help address the growing concerns of your end users and prospects. These are just 4 tips that, in my opinion, can help increase the trust that your end users have towards you and your brand. This is so important if you have any intention of generating leads, starting an email newsletter, emailing your subscribers, or collecting any end user data at all. Because if your end user doesn't trust you enough to give you their email address, register to your webinar, or purchase one of your products, then nothing good is ever going to happen, right? That's why this stuff is super timely, and it's always good to think about these important topics. I thank you so much for checking out this content. I had a ton of fun writing and reciting this. Please let me know if you enjoyed this content and what you want to hear next. To summarize, this is how email marketing is changing. People are more concerned about data privacy than ever, in my opinion. So let your end users know that you take their privacy seriously. I hope that you have an awesome day. If you ever have any questions, feedback, or requests, then I humbly invite you to visit mrcomputerscience.com/contact so you can ask me any questions you want, or you can get in touch. I thank you once again for checking this out. I hope that you have a beautiful day. This has been Mike DeVincent of mrcomputerscience.com, and I'm signing off.